Assalamualaikum, we from Journey to Glory Berhad. Today, our group would like to present our project group proposal embracing new norm campaigns. Our group consists of 5 members and my name is Nozuleka binti Samsudin.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Izul Hakim bin Zulkifli.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Husnina binti Sayuti.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Izzati binti Nudin.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Alashazri binti Shahrizal.
Before continue any further, I would like to introduce our company first. Our company name is Journey to Glory Berhad and it's officially registered on 20 March 2015. If you would like to make an appointment with us, you can contact us at 0477842080 or you may come to our office directly at number 22 Jalan Rasawan, Taman Rasah Jaya 70330 Negeri Sembilan. And if you want to find out more about us or about our previous work, you can visit our official website at www.gtg.com.my. Our company has many experience in consulting from big companies such as Armada Corp Berhad and Maju Berhad. The vision of our company is to be the premier business that gives the best consultancy and to be the preferred partner to high growth organization and high performing individuals. Our mission is to assist our partner to achieve higher success through innovative and high performance solutions to assist customer achieving their business goals and services and also to make our client enjoy working with us. Next, this is our logo. Our logo reflects our vision and missions, which the turquoise background symbolizes for healing, yellow color symbolizes for positivity, optimism and freshness from our idea and services, and the circle, picture in circle symbolizes for our services that we provided to get through all levels of communities. Next, we go to our objective in this project is to assist Seremban City Council on the embracing new norm campaigns by giving consultations, preparing a good cost-effectiveness, readable and interesting proposal, including work-based structure, responsibility metric, network diagram, project milestone and Gantt chart. The company strategy is using diversified medium of communication such as from advertisements and social media. There are 3 main project work objectives, which is to spread awareness to the public on how to embrace new norms during COVID-19, to determine the right information delivered regarding the effective procedure and behavior on the new norms, and to ensure the campaign accountability to get through all levels of community in Negeri Sembilan, either in rural or urban area. Next, this is our organizational chart. Nur Izzati is Chief Executive Officer. I am Operation Manager, Muhammad Izul Hakim is Public Relation Manager, Nur Husnina is Financial Manager and Alia Shazrin is Marketing Manager. In this project, Nur Izzati deals with direct marketing technique and community engagement. I am responsible in advertisement. Muhammad Izul Hakim involved in public relation. Nur Husnina deals with online communication and Alia Shazrin deals with social media. In this project, there are 3 technical sections, which is understanding the problem, propose approach or solutions, and benefit the customer. From our analysis, the problem arises in this project because the increasing number of COVID-19 disease among the public and the public still did not adapt with the new norms. So, our company use structure and comprehensive approach to find the solutions and for the challenging problem. In this project, we use 6 medium of communication to educate the people. And what the customer can gain from this project is we can ensure the project we run successfully and can raise awareness about the new norms to the public. So that's all from me and I will pass the floor to Muhammad Izul Hakim.
Thank you. Next is cost section. The cost section refers to the design of expenditure and revenue over the project. The budget is very important to control whether the proposal is economically possible and realistic in order to oversee the project financial activities over the life of the project. So for this project, we have been given an amount of 1 million ringgit Malaysia and we managed to divide into several cost sections. The first one is labor. We provide for the managerial labor, we provide 1,400 ringgit Malaysia to our 5 project manager for 24 months, and the total is 168,000 ringgit Malaysia. Meanwhile, for our indirect labor, we managed to provide 900 ringgit to our 12 labor for 24 months, and the total is 259,200 ringgit Malaysia, and the total cost for our labor is 420,000 ringgit Malaysia. The next one is for materials. For the materials, we divide into several materials such as for the billboard, brochure material, eggshells material, bus and train material ads, hygiene materials, event banner and clothing. And the total cost for our materials is 26,500 ringgit Malaysia. The next one is subcontract and consultant for our program. So we managed to find 3 subcontract and consultant, which is for the insurance, catering and hygiene. And the total cost for subcontract and consultant for our program is 82,000 ringgit Malaysia. And the next one is for the facilities rentals. We pay the rentals for our project headquarters, event site, event facilities required, and for the multimedia facilities for almost 24 months, which is the period for our program, for our event. And the total cost for our facilities rentals is 110,000 ringgit and 400 ringgit Malaysia. 110, 400 ringgit Malaysia for our facilities rentals. Next, for the equipment, we have face mask, glove, sanitizer, temperature scanner, face shield, tissue, paint roller brush, and paint brush set. And for the face mask, 13 ringgit for 1000 box, glove 30 ringgit for 800 box, sanitizer 100 ringgit for 100 box, temperature scanner 150 ringgit for 10 temperature scanner, 10 ringgit for 1000 face shield, 25 ringgit for 1000 bundles of tissue, 80 ringgit for 30 tins for paint, 20 ringgit for the paint roller brush, and 10 ringgit for paint brush set. And the total cost for our equipment is 86,170 ringgit Malaysia. Next, for the overhead costs, and we have our utilities such as our electricity and water bill. Approximately we allocate 1,000 ringgit per month, and for 24 months the total cost for overhead is 24,000 ringgit Malaysia. And for the total cost of travel, under travel we have staff petroleum for gas, the tolls fee, and the transportation lorry and transportation van. We provide 12,500 ringgit Malaysia. And last but not least, for our estimated escalation of costs for these 2 years, we estimate and we approximately put a total cost of 15,000 ringgit Malaysia for the estimated escalation of costs. So after total up all of the costs, and we managed to reserve for our fund for the budget, and the management reserve is 218,900 ringgit Malaysia. That's all for the total cost section. Next is facilities and infrastructures. The first one, we have office building. The office building is for the workers to settle their job and tasks, and office building also the place for the clients to deal with their business. Next is lorry, and the lorry we use for carrying loads or goods to travel from one place to another place. Next is van, and we use van for our transporting employees or people to travel to another place for business purpose. And also the van we use to carry small goods or equipment. The next one is telephone. We use telephone, and the telephone is used for any business related matters and as a communication medium of the company with the clients. And the next one is for the canopy, table, and the chair. We use these 3 for our outdoor event. That's all from me. Thank you, and I pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for now, I am going to present on the work breakdown structure for our campaign, which is Embracing New Norms campaign. So our work breakdown structure consists of 189 activities in total in organizing Embracing New Norms campaign. Our work breakdown structure consists of 3 levels. So here is the project title, which is Embracing New Norms campaign. So Izzati is our project manager. Okay, for the level 1 we have 6 main activities, which are advertisement, public relations, direct marketing technique, community engagement, online and social media. So here we include all the person in charge for each main activities. We're moving on to level 2. So level 2 consists of 30 mother tasks on every for the whole campaign. So we decide to divide 5 mother tasks on each main activity. So example, on advertisement we have brochure, billboards, eggshells, bus and train. For public relations, we have television, radio, launch events, press packs, console, newsletter. For direct marketing technique, leaflets and service calendars, contamination cards, door-to-door canvassing, direct mail, kiosk marketing, and so on. Okay, so on the level 3, we have 152 activities in the total. So on the level 2, we describe the detail what we are going to do on each mother task. So the child tasks are like the process the activity that we have to done in order to get this campaign success. So that's all for our work breakdown structure. So we're moving on to responsibility matrix. So responsibility matrix is basically portraying the involvement of people in completing tasks for this campaign. So it is useful in clarifying roles and responsibilities in cross-functional projects and processes. It is also necessary to assign the work on the project too, so that there will be one person responsible for each part for the project, and it is clear who performs the work, with whom it should be consulted, and who is to be informed for that particular activity. So as example, as we look to our responsibility matrix, okay, here for the advertisement, we can see that Zulaika is the person who who is the head for this advertisement activity. So the other subordinates like Izul, Alia, Nina, and Izati can refer to Zulaika for about this activity. In other way, although Izul is subordinate for advertisement activity, but he is the primary for brochure tasks. So, which means he is the one who handled for brochure tasks and also the design, the brochure design, creating brochure content, choosing brochure material, and so on. So as for Alia is the subordinate of advertisement, but she is the primary for billboard tasks. Same goes to Nina. She is the primary for the eggshell tasks, and for Izati, she also the primary of bus tasks. Okay, so that's all for the explanation, and before that, let's go through one by one of our responsibility metrics. I think that's all for responsibility metrics. So now I'm going to pass my flow to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Izzati binti Nurdin and I will present about the project schedule, network diagram, Gantt chart and the milestone. Okay, first of all, we have the master table. Okay, this master table require all of our activities, the predecessor, the duration in days and the person in charge. This master table is important because from the master table will be transferred to the project software. Okay, first we have 189 total of activities in this project that will be proposed. Okay, first of all, we have the advertisement, we have the public relation, we have direct marketing technique, and then we have the community engagement, online, social media, and lastly will be the final report. Okay, as I said before, under each of the under main type of the medium communication, we have the person in charge. For example, like online advertisement, we have Izol. For the online webinar, we have Zulaika. And for the social media, we have the Alia. And from the master table, we will transfer the data into the project software and it will be transformed into the network diagram. Okay, in this network diagram, we have all the activities and also we have the concurrency from the predecessor. This is the concurrency. This is also concurrency. And this is the example that the project will be proceed concurrency. Okay, next we have the Gantt chart. From the master table, we first will transform the data into the Gantt chart and then we can develop into the network diagram and next will be the project milestone. Okay, in this Gantt chart, we have task name, duration, the date of start and the finish date. So it is easy for us to track our project progress and the predecessor and resource name. Okay, this is our Gantt chart. Okay, next we will be move on to the project milestone. Okay, project milestone is a specific point within the project life cycle that used to measure the progress toward the ultimate goal. Okay, milestone in project management are used as signal posts for a project start or end date, external reviews or input, budget check, submission or of a major deliverable. Okay, and also the milestone is a reference point that marks a significant event or a branching decision point within the project. So we use the project milestone for easy to us to track our progress of the project. Okay, you can see here our project milestone. And also we have the concurrency. Yes, we have the concurrency. Yes, and we have this diagram, and lastly will be the final report, which will be the person in charge is Alia. Okay, I think that's all from me, and I will be passed to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you. So as you guys know, every campaign or project there will be a risk. So risk is the something that project managers should consider when doing a project. It is because there might be a probability for the project that not run according to the plan. Because of this, the project manager need to make a risk analysis. This is to determine the problem and their effects that might occur during the project. So the project manager will come up with the contingency plan in order to overcome the problems, and this will make sure that the project is still under control. As for this project, we identified there will be a few risks. That the first one will be the unstable weather. The chance of occurrence is just medium, but the impact will be high because of the effect will be effect on the ongoing project and can't proceed to any outdoor activity. To avoid this situation from happening, we need to forecast the weather a week or a day before the campaign. Because of this unexpected situation, we have the contingency plan, which is we have to prepare an indoor place. So the next risk is failing to deliver the content or any information about the campaign. This is because they might have the people that live in rural area that hard to reach. So the chance of the risk to happen is medium, and the same goes to the impact, because we will try our best to deliver the information. If we fail to deliver it, we will not gain any attention from the community, and eventually we can't achieve our objective. And we also might have the low manpower, but it's okay. It is a low chance from happening. Because of this, we need to find enough manpower to ensure that the campaign is running smoothly. But if this situation is still happening, we need to immediately hire a group of people to help. Other than that, we also might have a delay of approval from authority, because some of the activities need approval from the authority because it involves their participation. This risk has a medium chance of occurrence, and the same goes to the impact. But to avoid this risk, we need to make an appointment earlier and ensure their availability to sign the approval. Let's say we're still facing this situation, it will affect the progress of the campaign. So the contingency plan is we can proceed to other activity while waiting for their approval. And last but not least, we might facing a technical issue, but the chance is low and the impact is medium level, because it also might delay the progress, and we need to fix it the problem as soon as possible when this happen during the campaign. Okay, next we have a control system to analyze the data about the project in order to keep the cost and the timeline in track. The project controls are responsible for initiating, planning, monitoring, and also managing the project, as well as communicating and closing out the project expenses and the schedules. This can measure the project status from time to time and also can forecast the outcome. So the estimation for this campaign to be done within 2 years, which is start from 1 September 2021 until 30 August of 2023. So within the estimated period, we will ensure that all the activities will be done. Moreover, the total budget for this campaign is 1 million ringgit, which will contribute to all expenses and activity related to the campaign itself. So it will be divided into the department, so they must not misuse it for the non-related payment for the campaign. So as for earned value management system, we will use the application that help the team manager to evaluate the project or the campaign. It assists of assessing work progress against the baseline plan, linking technical time and cost performance. So it also providing the manager with a summary of the effective decision making. Furthermore, the controlling cost is important because it is to ensure that all the costs allocated by the sponsor are used properly. So it is to avoid overspend and to minimize the cost that is possible, to ensure that everything is provided with a high quality but with affordable price. This is to ensure that the campaign will run smoothly according to the planning, and satisfaction of the participant is the most important thing. And I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, finally we have come to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for lending your ears to hear our project proposal, and we hope that our client clear with all the matters that we are trying to deliver for you. Last word, we hope that you choose Journey to Glory Berhad as your consultant to handle Embracing New Norms campaign, as this is the best campaign that we are looking forward to. Please believe in us, and we promise to give the best service ever. And with that, we thank you.